Okay, one of the biggest U.S. operators of liquefied natural gas exports, Freeport, has caused concern for the European gas market. It has extended a shutdown of its Texas facility after an explosion and fire this month. That is likely to pose major challenges for European gas buyers seeking an alternative to Russian supplies. We're joined by Kaushal Ramesh, a senior gas and LNG analyst at Rystad Energy. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Isn't it interesting that just one facility is so big that when it's taken offline, it can affect the international gas market?
Oh, no, I mean, just the premise that the energy system of the world is currently in, any LNG facility anywhere in the world, no matter how much it produces, is critical to our near-term energy security. Now, with that background, if a 15 MTPA facility like Freeport gets taken offline for a minimum of 3 months and maybe just a partial start by the end of the year, then of course that is a major concern.
Sorry, what is the capacity of this one? Do you have an annual number or even a daily throughput? Sorry, go ahead.
Per year capacity.
So Europe, you guys say, is most vulnerable here. And in fact, I think this thing has been bringing down U.S. natural gas prices because it means supply gets trapped in this continent.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So one of the things that's maybe given the Henry Hub a little bit of relief is the fact that the feed gas volumes that could have gone to Freeport are now getting pumped into the local market instead. But nevertheless, internationally, of course, the direction of the prices has been the exact opposite. Particularly, Europe has been vulnerable. So Freeport's made up, on average, since the invasion, about 7% of Western Europe's LNG imports. So that's the region that Germany is part of. So yeah, no, a major concern for them, and especially with their storage build, and now coinciding with a drop in Russian pipeline flow as well.
I've heard that in Europe, at times anyway, they've been burning gas that would normally be put in storage for next winter.
From time to time, look, we're in a situation where power demand, for instance, is pretty much an iron law. So when it comes to shove, governments and facilities will burn whatever they can. Right now, Europe it looks like it's about to get into a heat wave, so they will get hold of any gas that they can get. If push comes to shove, it will get burnt, yes.
The Germans are scrambling to get new capacity, but we are seeing more coal being used in Europe, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely. The iron law of electricity. Anything that can be burned to keep the light. Yeah.
That's interesting, isn't it? The iron law of electricity. Our society will not run without power.
We have developed a system where we are now too dependent on these fuels. You call them fossil fuels or high emissions fuels or whatever they are. But I mean, the fact of the matter is we need them to keep the lights running and transition to a lower energy system. It's really as simple as that.